Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Peter Verischetti. As Chair of the Property and Facilities Committee of the University's Board of Trustees, I would like to welcome everyone to today's public meeting. This meeting has been duly advertised as a public meeting in accordance with the Sunshine Act and is therefore open to members of the public as observers. Participation in the meeting is limited to members of the Property and Facilities Committee and to those the committee has invited in advance to take part. This meeting is being streamed on YouTube and is also being recorded. The recording will be made available via the Board of Trustees website at a later date. A quorum of voting members of the Property and Facilities Committee is present for the transaction of business at today's meeting. I would like to call the committee's attention to the minutes for the public meeting held on September 13th, 2022, which were included in today's meeting materials. May I have a motion and a second to approve those minutes?
So moved.
Properly
Second.
moved and seconded. Any questions or comments? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Thank you. The minutes as circulated stand approved. Today's agenda includes consideration of several projects. The first project being to replace the Cathedral of Learning domestic water system. At this time, I'd like to call on Dr. Dave DeYoung, Senior Vice Chancellor for Business and Operations, to review this proposed project. Dave?
Thank you, Pete, and good morning, everyone. The university is planning for necessary replacement of the Cathedral of Learning domestic water system. This project will replace the building's original gravity-fed domestic water system with a pumped and pressurized system, including removal of the existing pumped water storage tanks and vertical water risers, and installation of new main supply risers feeding upward and vertical distribution piping feeding downward. The administration is requesting authorization in the amount of $7.3 million to complete this project.
Are there any questions or comments regarding this project? Thank you, Dave. May I have a motion and a second to approve the Cathedral of Learning domestic water system replacement?
Moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Thank you. The resolution is approved. The next project for consideration today is the Arena and Sports Performance Center. I would again like to call on Dr. DeYoung to review the proposed project.
Thank you, Pete. The university is proposing construction of a new arena and sports performance center. The new facility will provide a hub for sports medicine, athletic training, and strength and conditioning for 16 of 19 athletic programs, and will include an arena with approximately 2,500 seats. Amenities will include new competition and practice venues for the wrestling, volleyball, gymnastics, and cheer dance mascot programs, food service and service operation facilities, team practice facilities and locker rooms, sports nutrition space, and a weight room with space dedicated to sports science. The new building will serve as the gateway to Victory Heights. The administration is requesting authorization in the amount of $240 million to complete this project.
Thank you, Dr. DeYoung. Are there any questions or comments regarding this project? Very good. May I have a motion and a second to approve the Arena and Sports Performance Center project?
Motion to approve. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Thank you. The resolution is approved. The next project for consideration is the Allen McGee Scaife Hall renovation Weiser expansion. Dr. DeYoung, would you please review this proposed project?
Yes, indeed. On July 8, 2021, the Property and Facilities Committee passed a resolution approving Phase 2 of the Allen McGee Scaife Hall improvements renovation in the amount of $30 million. The university is now proposing to amend the scope of the project to include expanded space for the Winter Institute for Simulation, Education, and Research, also known as WISER. The planned expansion will include the creation of ultrasound flex and skills laboratories, an objective structured clinical examination space, a simulation server room, and other support spaces. The location within Allen McGee Scaife Hall will support the School of Medicine's planned curriculum and its vision to consolidate programs for the 6 schools of the health sciences. The administration is requesting authorization for $2 million in additional funds for the WISER expansion, which will bring the total cost of the Allen McGee Scaife Hall renovation project to $32 million.
Thank you, Dr. DeYoung. Are there any questions or comments regarding this project? May I have a motion and a second to approve the Allen McGee Scaife Hall renovation WISER expansion?
So moved.
Is
Second.
there properly moved and seconded? Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye. Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Thank you. The resolution is approved. Our next project for consideration is the renovation of the eatery in Litchfield Towers. Dr. DeYoung, would you please review the proposed project?
The university is proposing renovations to its largest residential dining location, known as the Eatery, located in the Litchfield Towers. This project will move culinary innovation and diversity to the forefront with 10 unique venues designed to support changing student culinary preferences. The project will also modernize the full back-of-house kitchen, storage and dishwashing areas, and remove the basement filling of the space with a new entrance on Forbes Avenue. The space will be reconfigured to maximize seating, including community tables, soft seating, and collaborative spaces, and technology will be enhanced to include mobile and kiosk, offering a frictionless market. The administration is requesting authorization for this project in the amount of $27.5 million.
Thank you, Dr. DeYoung. Are there any questions or comments regarding this project? Very good. May I have a motion and a second to approve the renovation of the eatery at Litchfield Towers?
So moved.
Thank
Second.
you, Eva. Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Thank you. The resolution is approved. Our final project today for consideration is the conversion of the former University Club family house space to student housing. Dr. DeYoung, would you kindly review this project?
Indeed, the University Club building, which serves as the university's primary conference and event facility, also includes 17,000 square feet of residential space previously occupied by Family House Pittsburgh. Family House relocated its operations in March 2022, and the university is planning to convert the vacated space to student housing. This conversion will help support recent enrollment increases as well as projected future growth. The project will provide 48 new student rooms with capacity for 81 students. Amenities will include private bathrooms, a social lounge, laundry room, kitchen and study space, and a central location will provide students with easy access to campus dining and educational, recreational, and support services. The work will include upgrades to finishes, mechanical, electrical, and plumbing systems, security hardware, and wireless technology. The administration is requesting authorization for this project in the amount of $5.1 million.
Thank you, Dr. DeYoung. Are there any questions or comments regarding this project? May I have a motion and a second to approve the conversion of the former University Club family house space to student housing?
So moved.
Thank you, Jack. Is there a
Second.
second? Thank you for the second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Thank you. The resolution is approved. Today's agenda also includes consideration of the acquisition of the Next Tier Bank property at 3455 Forbes Avenue. At this time, I would like to call on Dr. DeYoung to review the proposed acquisition. Dr. DeYoung?
The university has an opportunity to acquire the Next Tier Bank property located at 3455 Forbes Avenue. The property includes a 15,000 square foot lot, including a single-story bank building with drive-through and rooftop parking. The property is situated in a strategic location in the heart of Oakland and is aligned with the university's real estate strategy. The administration is requesting authorization to acquire the property at a purchase price of $6,237,000, subject to satisfactory completion of any final due diligence.
Thank you, Dr. DeYoung. Are there any questions or comments regarding this acquisition? May I have a motion and a second to approve the acquisition of the Next Tier Bank property at 3455 Forbes Avenue?
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? Thank you. The resolution is approved. Is there any new business to be brought before this committee today? Hearing none, I'd like to thank you for your participation, and this meeting is now adjourned. Have a great day.
Happy holidays, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.